Hello and welcome to the Grand Line Review, your source for everything One Piece. So Bandai Namco have released a trailer for One Piece Worldseeker as part of the Jump Festa celebrations. I'll drop a link to it in the description, and the actual trailer starts at about the 10-minute mark of the link. Unfortunately, my Japanese is quite embarrassingly pathetic, especially for someone who's been studying it on and off for 2 years, so I can't comment on the narration whatsoever, but there are plenty of visuals to discuss. Well, sort of. So what do I think about it? Well, my thoughts haven't really changed much since I released my first look video reacting to the screenshots, but I will say that looking at actual gameplay definitely helps. Luffy's movement looks nice and fluid, and watching him stretch to get from place to place actually looks like it would be quite a satisfying gameplay mechanic, but we'll get to that. The trailer itself begins with some sweeping shots of landscapes we've already seen in the initial screenshots that were released. A bay, a forest, some fields, a castle, some sort of unknown towery thing, and what looks like a large marine fortress. Nothing to really get excited about as of yet. Then we go into the Luffy running portion of the trailer. Luffy runs, and he runs, and he runs some more. He runs through forests, he runs through fields, he runs through castles, and he runs through everything we've already seen, really. We get him stretching from tree to tree, which, as I said before, actually looks pretty cool and fun. But we also have Luffy doing a weird, Tasmanian devil sort of style technique, where he's sort of hovering in midair. I'm guessing he's using his legs like a propeller to create some sort of upside down helicopter effect. I don't know. I don't care. It looks kind of stupid, honestly. And then we finally get to the good stuff, which is the combat. It doesn't look too bad at all. The hits look like they land really well, and there's a few recognizable attacks in there. Then finally there's a little shot at the end of Luffy traveling around in a barrel, Solid Snake style, and breaking it open. And that's the end of the trailer. And the best part of this video for me is that after the trailer's over, there isn't a round of applause or anything, and none of the attendees look particularly excited whatsoever, which is great because that pretty much reflects my feelings exactly. Even the cosplaying hosts look like they don't really know what to say about the game. That might be because there's not a hell of a lot to say. Luffy runs, Luffy stretches, Luffy punches, Luffy hides in a barrel. It's not the greatest spread of talking points ever presented. Honestly, they didn't really show all that much that we haven't seen already. It still looks like Luffy was taken and inserted into an entirely separate open world game. The world itself looks really empty, which is a problem that a lot of games in this genre have, but it's still just bland, and bland is not One Piece. I have a lot of trouble believing that this is a One Piece game because castles and fields just don't fit the bill for this pirate manga. It also doesn't help me that Luffy is the only character from the series in the trailer. If he's the only One Piece character in the game, then that is a huge problem for me. If you're going to give me a worse Breath of the Wild with Luffy instead of Link, then I may as well just go back and play Breath of the Wild again. And if there are more One Piece characters to be featured, then please, you absolutely need to show them. So yeah, I'm pretty disappointed because I was really hoping that the trailer would show off something cool to generate some excitement, but it really was just moving images of all the stills they'd already released. So my overall anticipation level for this game hasn't really changed. Oh, and also the trailer for the deluxe edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 was played almost immediately after the Worldseeker one, and the contrast is massive. Pirate Warriors 3 features an incredible cast of characters with amazing action and infinitely more to be excited about, even if it has already been out for quite some time. So yeah, those are my thoughts on One Piece Worldseeker for the moment. I just don't know if this is going to be in any way a good game. If this trailer shows the full extent of what it's offering, then I doubt it. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Click on the link in the description below and check out the trailer for yourselves, and please let me know. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then feel free to like, favorite, or subscribe as well. This has been the Grand Line Review, and I'll see you next time.